Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here. Welcome back to the Aielund Saga. Oh, well, we're clearing the rest of this ruin this episode, hopefully. And possibly moving on. Okay, chairs and chessboards. I'll take more magic. What in the world did I get rid of there? I'm not sure. I'll put this back. Must have finished off a potion or something. This crystal seems to be full of energy, but it's safe to touch. There's a small notch on the top, a small hole roughly the size of a longsword's pommel. None of your weapons fit there. Huh. No idea. Oh, that's collapsed. Makes my life easier. Can I bust this open?
I bring judgment.
So glad to have you in the party, Nalise. You're not at all a liability and nothing else. I saw that some lightning damage hurt this, or at least hurt some of them, but I figure it's probably not going to let us past anyway. Yeah, go ahead and disable that. Wow, she actually picked the lock before the trap. I've never seen the AI do that. A Dead Warrior Priest Elder Radiance Elemental? Blinding attacks of tremendous strength. Hold on. That's probably immune to these. Yeah, everyone can go ahead and attack this guy. Except you, because you're just going to get yourself and the rest of us by extension in trouble. Oh, it's not immune to sneak or to knockdown. What do you know? It also wasn't very threatening. Hello. Spectral Talisman. Undoubtedly magical, this small talisman was taken from an elemental of pure light and is likely linked with the wall of light blocking the passage. Odd. Priest's Journal. Taken from the body of a cleric in the desert fortress, much of it has been destroyed, but from skimming through the pages you're able to learn this place was once a temple to an evil dragon cult. The priest had attempted to sneak in and destroy the temple with a small force, but were ambushed by the cult. They fought long and hard, the cultists were destroyed, the remaining crusaders were too weak to survive against the dragon. Before he died, the priest summoned an elemental of pure light to seal the dragon in its lair. Okay. Is that the red dragon? No, that wouldn't make sense for it to be the red dragon. Scar, I think its name was. Because that thing was attacking us. Oh, a lightsaber. That's pretty cool. Anarchy. Only usable by chaotic. Wow, 2d8 electric damage. It's +4 and it confuses people. That's pretty powerful. Okay, well this thing wasn't taken from an elemental. It was taken from the cleric.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
What does it do? If I use it, is it just going to open this? Oh, I see. Yep, that's exactly what it did.
You have...
It's probably a Draco Lich. We've already faced a Shadow Dragon. And, let me think. We faced blue, white, black. I fought a red. I killed a green. Killed a Shadow Dragon. Got a bronze. There was a golden already. I doubt it'd be another metallic dragon. So it's probably a Draco Lich. It's like the only one we haven't actually met yet. Okay, we're probably going to need some juice, but I don't know yet if this is even the room where we fight it. I don't want to waste... Actually, I don't even have anything I can use that'll help me much. Oh, it's in here. Spectral Dragon. Whoa. That's pretty cool cinematic, I'll give credit. Oh. They lack many dragon abilities. Their hunger for life energy makes them dangerous. Is it weak to necro or to anything else? Doesn't look like it. Excuse me? Oh. Ouch. Okay, well, we got True Sight. He still has a concealment bonus for some dumb reason. Nalise, can you go over there? Very thing I was trying to avoid. Just keeps popping in and out of existence. Well, he's not that bad. We're kind of tearing right through him. But I have to reload, because I'm out of raised dead stuff, because of course I am. That's fine, though. This thing's not that bad. We put it down hard, and then we move on. You attack now.
Fair enough.
What are you doing? I assume it's a dex save or a reflex save. It's breath thingy because it was only hitting Elise and like didn't do much to me. Yeah, it's a reflex. So I definitely want that targeting me then, because I have crazy reflex saves. It's a hard one to make though, I'll give it credit. But I still have evasion. That's a stupid idea. Why would you do that, Kryosha? How did it get an attack of opportunity on Spartan? Makes no sense. Okay, you can come with me now, Elise. Or not, whatever. Alright, let's loot this place. This is really it. I figured this place would have a lot more to it. But then again, I gotta be honest. Aielund has so far had extremely underwhelming, what do you call it? Dungeons.
Finished. I'll see what I can do.
Base of the Scepter of Ages. Negative energy burst, unlimited uses a day. Bears dark and terrible power must have been used to create or draw the spectral dragon to this place. Right, I can't put that in there. Robes of the Eternal Moment, a long sword, a helmet, ring of the Immortals. Let's go ahead and identify everything first. Stormbringer? Ride the rainbow, rock the sky, Stormbringer coming, time to die. No doubt this is the legendary blade Stormbringer, which is never known defeat. Created over 1,000 years ago by the Eldar, it's said to contain an intelligence of its own. Still, it doesn't seem as impressive as the legend tells. Perhaps its time in this place has drained its energies. +4 electric resistance. Well, let's go put that in the thingy then. Ring of Immortals. Forged by the gods themselves long ago, this ring bears the power to cheat death itself for a short time at least. Once worn by a powerful warlord from Athkalatra, he used to instill fear into his enemies. No matter how many arrows and axes struck him in battle, he did not fall. But the power of the ring failed him at a critical time, ending his bloody rampage across the desert in a heartbeat. So it has this weird unique power that it uses. Helm of the Red Dragon. Red Dragon Disciple only. True Scene, immunity to knockdown. Fully transform into a dragon. Weird. +3 haste robes with time stop. Oh my word. Oh my word. I like Premonition a lot, but this gives me better AC anyway. And it's haste, which is fantastic. Okay, we're making room again. There we go. And I'll take time stop too, that's handy. Alright.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
Well, that was easy enough. Tore right through it. I like a regen spell resistance ring, but my rings are pretty awesome. Oh, that's the speed. I'll need to check everyone else's stuff. I assume this is what the longsword does. The crystal's full of energy. The blade you found in the dragon's hoard seems to fit. Connect it. Put the sword onto the crystal. Energy crackles as the sword flares with magical energy. Alright. this weapon was used by the greatest warrior during the battles they had with their gods. Alright, so it's 2d6 electric damage, 20 resistance, it's +4 weapon, and you can use some lightning powers once a day each. Very powerful. Not as powerful as that for her, but it is very powerful. Unfortunately, I can't use it at all. Okay, so you have a ring of resistance, Spartan, regen, and resistance, Cryosia. Let me see what happens if I put on and use this special power on the ring. Does that mean you literally can't die for a short time? It prevents you from dying, maybe? I don't know, it's +1 regen and a bunch of spell resistance. It's pretty neat, but I think we'll just hang on to it. And we'll put you in here, because it seems like an important weapon. Cool. Now I remember getting that, oh, I'm so fast now. It's fantastic. Haha. I knew we weren't done. Ouch. Well, do your worst. I'm way more dangerous now than I already was. What'd you just say? If I mentioned I'm afraid of heights, now seems like a good time. What aren't you afraid of, Cryosia? Almost everything freaks her out. The breath attacks of the things so far seem kind of odd. Normally, I believe, breath attacks work in Neverwinter Nights based on, they recharge. Every few rounds they can use them again. But in this, it seems to just be a number of uses per day. At least for most of the things we fought. Let's just get out of here. The thing's not that dangerous. We could kill it 1,000,000 times and get a lot of XP, but it's dangerous enough. Alright, for some reason I don't get hurt out here. These robes I don't think give me damage reduction, but I don't think they give them to anyone else too. Or do they? No, they don't. I'm so fast now. Oh my word, the attacks are amazing. The game just got like 1,000,000 times more fun. This is a big sandstorm. It's real loud. I figure we'll just explore the map, though. Well, it definitely made me wait to get my haste item. Level 23. That's pretty late. That's like end game Hordes of the Underdark kind of late. Okay. Right, and this is where the dragon was, which we just sort of sped through after it was dead. Let's take a closer look around the area. It may have returned. It may have a lair. There was bones there for some reason, but they didn't do anything. No, this place is pretty empty. Alright, well I got a lot of other very expensive things that I can sell. Nigel. No, these aren't the people I want to see. Now, before we actually do anything else, I'm going to do some stuff. Okay, here. Lightning arrows. And hand those off to Cryoja. She uses them. Okay. Now, if I remember right, you didn't have a comma for sale, right? Okay. I'm gonna go take a look around. I'm gonna check some stores. I'm gonna see if anyone's got commas. The Ironlord's here already? What? Okay, we're going here then. What do you mean the Ironlord's here already? Have you had any luck? Yeah, here's a base section. It appears to be the same design. There's little else I can discern. Why? Some of the writing on the top section you showed me was cut off. That there could be more in the middle section I could translate. I found what appears to be the middle section. Here, take a look. This may seem a little unusual. I cannot see what the first piece is supposed to connect. We're dealing with something older than civilization. It's a magical item to boot. It's just talking to Terranus. Knows more about the mechanics of such construction. Okay, so I need to get it back to the wizard guy. So this... I guess he helped me find the pieces. He couldn't tell me much else, but he did help me find the pieces. Oh! There it is. I was probably supposed to go over here first. I would parley with you. So you're the Ironlord? That's the name thou and thy kind hast bestowed upon me. What do you want? You haven't attacked anyone here. I can assume there's a chance for peace. All I desire is peace. Thou art a man of vision and foresight to see this. You're indeed wise to keep that option open, for the entire kingdom is rallied against you. What are your terms? For all to recognize me as the true king of Aielund, as I once was, so shall it be again. You were once the ruler. The founder of this kingdom am I, a sovereign divine, chosen by God to lead and to rule. So God came down, visited you, and told you this? Nay, but her grace upon me is obvious. Behold my immortal countenance. How dare you presume to speak for God? You ravaged the countryside, slaughtered innocents a century ago. Think somehow you're on a divine quest. I'll never accept that. Thou dare speak to me in such tones, knave, I shall make thee undone and bring down thy false regency with you. If I'm right, God will surely lend her hand to my cause to stop you. Let's no longer amidst words, abominations, or destinies must be decided by force of arms. Go, my word! I don't think we can harm this thing. We're running. Nope, everyone come on. We're getting out of here. You're not strong enough. Yes, you should attack now. Everyone but you. Yikes. Dang it, they're killing my stuff. Who's that? Oh, Halberdier. And a war wizard. A bunch of knights. Keep going, keep going. We gotta run. I sort of wanted to go get a comma and enchant it. Well, I guess he found the Iron Legion. Captain Gerard Lane. Oh, the king's here! Who in blazes are you? I almost ordered my ballista. Sorry. Sorry for the surprise. Ballista to fire. Sorry for the surprise, I'm Lord Juris. Sorry to bark at you like that. We've had a bad week. A horde of those constructs are on the way. I suggest you get out of here. Not a chance. King ordered me to delay them here. That's what I'm going to do. Every one of them we kill here is one less we have to deal with at the fort. With respect, you should keep moving. I don't expect any of us are going to make it out alive. I won't let you stand alone. Are they coming? I don't think they are. Oh, they are.
Perish as you should.
Hang on. Oh. We were up here. Don't I have freedom of movement? How did he stonehold me? I'm fleeing.
Walk in my step. Let the earth take you. Attack.
Okay, so these are the king's troops. Does that mean he's made it to High March, or he's on his way there? Okay. Now let me see. Are the others coming? Or maybe they just wait until I talk to the captain and then they arrive. Someone dropped something. Oh, the shield guardians did. Yeah, I'll take their cash.
Well met.
So I can tell this guy, I'll stand with you, but then not do it, basically. I think we hold them here, let our people fire. Mages of such competence drafted into service, wizards such as this provide much needed firepower to the war effort. Alright. Princess, get over here. Okay. Well, we're reloading now, because she's going to get killed if she's over there. Which doesn't do anyone any good. Okay. Everyone go back here except you and you. You're going to stay there. Spartan, you're coming over here with me.
Fair enough.
I don't think I have much in the way of missile weapons, if anything at all. But I do want to try something. See, I have this fun little thingy here. Hey, it does work. Yeah, fire those at me. That's a smart move. What does it say? Increase to fire cold, acid negative. But not to radiant. Come on, Spartan. Let's tear them up. We can hold them here one at a time. Holy smokes! They are difficult to harm. We can get them, though. Oh, Princess, you can lend your arrows, too. Whoops. Fire. Oh! Something's back there. Yikes, they have torn Spartan up already. I don't know what they're fighting back there, but they are not going to last long. Both of you get out of here. Breacher, another type of golem in the Iron Legion designed to breach castle defenses, pave the way for the main force. Oh my goodness, Spartan, you're gonna get yourself killed. Okay, we need to run. We need to run now. Everyone run for it. Now. Those things are teleporting everywhere. No! I lost Spartan. Okay, we do need to run then. I thought that maybe we could actually beat most of them here and give our men a chance, but we cannot. They're going to teleport in behind us before too long. And the Legionnaires themselves are simply too powerful for me to stop. So we need to run. Well, I will give them credit, or at least give Savant credit. This army, it's not like enormous so far. I haven't seen them all, of course, but these things are powerful enough that they are that threatening. It's not like the Valsharess's forces, where you just rip right through them and you don't understand why anyone's afraid of her. Guard Captain Marshall, you're back. My lord, we received word the Ironlord and his army is on the way here. Yes, it's on the way here. I have something that can stop it. I don't know how to work it. So I'll have to hand it over to the King's to Wizard to see if he can figure it out. That's not so good, then. You've seen what we're up against. What do you think our chances are? Pretty good. We just need to hold them off while I figure this thing out. Delaying tactics. Looks like we'll have a siege on our hands. To be honest with you, I'm an over-promoted patrolman with only theoretical understanding of these things. I'm going to leave it to you to talk to the assembled troops and position them as you see fit. Okay. How do I do that? Oh, the druid's there. Cool. That's cool, the little rocks. Pasternak. It's a rare thing to see so many from diverse backgrounds come together. Yes, it is. 2 rangers, 2 elves, 2 dwarves. What is this? Oh, Valenia's here. Neat. So is Karthak. Where are the other barbarians, though? We're ready. Where would you have us go? Okay, what are you guys good at? You guys are not... Yeah, you're a vanguard. I want you to in the watchtower near the church and defend the gate.
Well met.
Where should we go? Watchtower overlooking the courtyard. I'll put the elves there. Let's see. You can be in the west. You be in the east. Hold your position. Watchtower. Oh, it looks like it's each one individually.
Yes.
Yeah, we can split you guys up. Hey, Valenia.
Greetings. Well met.
Okay. This is not that many men. Look, where's the rest of my army? King Seamus! He's here! King Seamus stands ready to face the end, whatever may happen. So Tyrannus is the most powerful person we have at our back. I'm glad to see you're still with us. For the time being, yes, the Iron Legionnaires are deadly. It was their power that destroyed most of the army, but beyond them is the Ironlord itself. It's practically invulnerable to anything. That's where the scepter comes into it. I've been tracking down the pieces of this ancient scepter for the past week. From diverse strongholds to the ancients in the desert, all that remains now is to assemble it. If the translation's correct, it has something to do with the Ironlord and deactivating it. By all means, proceed. Need to borrow your wizard for that. I have no idea how to make this work. Hoping you can shed some light. Hand him over. I'll take it to Sahir. I take it Sahir had nothing further to say. No. I'll do what I can. I believe this will require an arcane apparatus to fit together. So you could do it if you had a device. I believe so. The trouble is the only one I can think of is back in Fairlock. It's too far to teleport there. A large blue glowing tube. That's the one. Similar device in Coldeny in the House of Exotics. Oh yeah. A small gnome by the name of Rubo has it. I can probably make it to Coldeny. We may have hope yet, my friends. I'll teleport there now and attempt to make use of this device. You, Juris, must aid in defense of this place. Hold off the enemy for as long as you can. I'll return here as soon as possible. I can only guarantee you a few hours. We shall have to hope that it will be enough. I'll leave you to it. How goes the battle? Okay. So, time to fight. Well, this is really bad then, because I don't have any of my buffs. They're all just sort of gone. Okay. The first wave's coming. Raise the drawbridge. Catapults. Open fire. I see. Oh, I'm going to see what this does. Actually, we'll save first. Okay. It unsummoned my person. Let's undo that then. We'll keep him around for now. I intend to use whatever I have to. And let's potion it up. That's invisibility purge, that's fine traps, neither of those matter. Okay. What are we looking at here? Hi, guys. What are you guys weak against? Nothing? Oh, right, he took the pieces of the scepter. Dang it. Okay, we're using it. I should have had a lot more troops than what I do. Oh, there goes my ranger. You should attack. You can't attack. Okay, those breachers are going to come in here before long. Let's go. What did that just say? Did someone say something? Spell penetration versus me. Weird. They are all ready to go. Oh, the rangers come back. Okay. Well, how do they intend to get through here? Oh, that'll do. Catapult, ceasefire, my lord, come here quickly. Okay, the knights are out here. We have more dwarves. They're bombarding the walls from outside our catapult range. I've never heard such a racket. They must have 50 catapults. They're not moving any siege equipment. The golems are throwing rocks. Whatever they're doing, the walls will not withstand such a barrage. How many are throwing rocks? Whoop. Just the one, sir. A great big one. It must be 20 feet tall. One huge golem. That thing is an impressive power to throw rocks that rapidly. It needs to be destroyed. Have to get out there and do it. We can't hit it from the walls. Take some knights with you. It's bound to have protection. I'll be back before you know it. I can't keep the drawbridge down for long. You got it. Open the drawbridge. Good luck. Let's move! What are we looking at here? Oh my word. Oh. I can't hurt it? Nothing I do can hurt it. Yes, everyone should attack, but I don't know what good it's going to do us. We can't damage it. Oh, now I can damage it. I couldn't damage it? Okay. Well, we all suffered way too much damage way too fast there. Darn it, we haven't even started the fight yet. Did I at least buff up yet? I didn't. Alright, well, can I get out there and start ripping these things apart? Apparently not. Well, that's unfortunate. Can you actually hit them from here, Croatia? Hit that one. Good, you do that. That's all I got. Actually, I'm a monk. Monks can use crossbows, can't they? Weapon proficiency, monk. I can use crossbows. Nalise, give me that crossbow. Wow, it has a really high damage reduction. Give me those. Well, this is going to take a while if this is how it has to be done. Okay. I'll take those back. Okay, this one's going to be tricky. Maybe I should draw them into the archers or something. I'm not sure, but we're going to get killed out there. Okay. We'll be opening that in a moment. You. Let's see here. Resurrections. Give me like 6 of them. That'll do. I'll take all of your potions of heal too. Okay. Thank you. Now let's go. I'm not sure why I couldn't hurt that thing from before, but I couldn't. Everyone hold your position. Let them come to us. They're resistant to fire? Yeah. Dang it! Before we even get into the fighting. Get out of there. What are you... Okay. Never mind then. Why can't I hurt anything like that? As far as I know, time stop has never been a thing that I'd like... you couldn't hurt people while you were doing it. What do I do here? And where are my knights? And my dragon? No, I died. Why would I not keep going? My word. This is weird so far. It doesn't help that Nalise is absolutely useless. Come on. Dragon. Nalise, stay there. Now we attack. Okay, we're falling back. No, we cannot do this. We cannot take these things. Literally just do not have the firepower. We have to draw them in and kill them here. Am I knocked down? I am. Sure, Nalise, attack. I'm sure that'll be handy. Probably wouldn't have happened if you did, you know, anything at all. And I'm dead. What do I do? I truly don't understand how I can possibly win this. I don't have enough strength. I can't take these things. Well, I think I need to actually draw them in here and fight them inside. Apparently I summoned my panther way too early. Can I get the big one alone? Because if I can get the big one to come after me alone and draw him into here, and all together we may have a chance, possibly. But I need to get, like, Valania and Karthak especially actually fighting these things. What are you doing? Near the church. Defend the gate. Get over there. There he goes. Oh yeah, and Hasternax, he's in here too. Okay, there's the big one. It's in here. Cryoja, you can aid. Oh, whoopsie. Not what I was trying to... Actually, that works. Kill this thing. Kill it with everything we've got. Get in here. It's gonna kill Spartan if we don't put it down fast. What did he just say? Did someone just say... Oh, I can do this no more from the battle. I must withdraw. Valania getting out of here. Yeah, well, it's gnarly, but I don't expect us all to get out of here alive. The captain and his men are already dead. Got it. These ones I can actually do something about. They're immune to knockdown too, because of course they are. There they are. You guys have that. I gotta help bring these guys down. Oh my word! Focus on that. Okay, they do not have that many hit points. Wow, they have whirlwind attack? Did they bring that Iron Legionnaire down? I think they did. I don't know what that is that keeps happening. You know, I probably should have actually stuck around and helped the guy defend and, like, bring down some Iron Legionnaires. That probably would have made a difference. Uh-oh. Oh no, Cryoja, get out of there. Oh my word. There's still another breacher alive. Take it. There you go. Okay. We're in slightly better condition now. Where in the world is Tyrannus? Because I need him in here. Uh-oh. Okay. I was really worried the game just bugged out, like, permanently. No, not Marshall. He's the one who's giving me information. Dang it. I kind of needed him alive. Are these immune to knockdown too? They're not. That's Nalise. She's out. More of these? Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, we are not winning this fight. I gotta be honest, I don't think the problem is the Ironlord. I think even if he was, even if he wasn't here, we would still be losing this. Karthak's dead. Oh, he's here. Where is Tyrannus? Well, I can't win this without him. I don't even know if I can win this with him. I'm powerful. I am not powerful enough. Yeah, no, they completely made mincemeat of. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! All the way back here? I thought I saved at some point. Oh, that sucks. I should have used more Valkyries, I think. Here, everyone come back here. Where in the world are my knights? You idiots.
Well met. Well met.
Can you follow me? And at least you stay there. Because you're not doing anything anyway. Near the church. Defend the gate. Only got one blast of that left. I don't know how long this lasts for. Yeah, fire those at me. It won't work anyway. Here they all go. To die on the bridge. Okay, Hasranax is getting work done with that Storm of Vengeance. We just hold them here. All of my party members are still in good condition. We lost most of our foot soldiers, but that's okay. Tear that thing apart. Yeah, that Storm of Vengeance did work. Breachers are coming next. Probably. No, Breachers are not coming next. If we're out of combat, then I'm throwing down some of these. Here they go. Party members actually fight. I'm doing this. We need to hold these Legionnaires back. Even though I don't think we can. Actually, maybe we just tear up the Breachers first. Kryosha, get out of there. Ah, great. Okay. My Valkyrie's still in the fight. Let me do what I did last time. Take this. So after all the stuff that we fought for those barbarians, all they sent is one Valania to help us. That is absurd. And the vampires only sent Karthak. He's helpful, he's not that helpful. Get me out of there. Spartan, Princess, fall back. Okay, you keep going. You stay there. The Ironlord will be here soon. We need to actually clear these troops out before they get here. Okay, down goes my Valkyrie. I need a new one. Spartan, kill. Here he comes. Let's try to at least make a dent in the number of legionnaires. That is not good. That's basically the end. I'm dead. Yep. Run, 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 run. Oh, my word, I'm still alive somehow. Man, that's just a death cycle. We're saving right now, which may be a terrible, terrible idea. Did us fighting the Legionnaire, it did not even matter, did it? There's still a million of them. Well, there's this one here. Let's kill that. Corporal Smith. Oh. Get me out of there. Spartan, back up. You too. Yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can keep you all standing. She's fighting! She's actually fighting! Are you kidding me? After all of this? I don't think we can hurt him, though. No, nothing does anything. It's just him and his legionnaires. There's an endless number of these super killers. No, fall back. Spartan, what did he just say? Oh. Doesn't matter. We can't stop him. Okay, Seamus is here. Lord of Iron, you are undone. Oh, Tyrannus is here. Heck yeah. Do whatever you're going to do and do it fast. The king is in there? The king is in there. Help me tear through the remaining legionnaires. If we can bring them down, it's just him, and he's not that bad. We can keep on our feet. Holy smokes, he's taking damage. Bring him down. It's immune to negative, but not fire damage. Or not negative, positive. Divine. Holy smokes, 4 grand. Save. Save right now. And level up. While I have the chance to do this in freedom. Okay, before we do anything, let me see here. Not required for anything? No. Improved spell resistance. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Is this a monk thing? Yes. Diamond Soul. Alright, I think I'll take improved 2-weapon fighting, because I do intend to Kama eventually. I will not yield. Alaric? Wait, Ulrich Robeck. The first king of Aielund. Oh! I'm not finished yet. Is the king still alive? He is. Something still out there, Spartan? There is one. Before we do anything else, let's finish this off. We lost an Elise. I can raise her, though. I don't know if I can resurrect anyone else on the battlefield, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, that one's down. Because Valenia died too. Hasranax died. I don't even know if their bodies are still left. Actually, before we do anything, let's loot. Okay, I see Nalise's body. I don't see either Karthak or, what's her name? Valenia. Their bodies might have despawned already. Which honestly makes sense. In a battle with things like those massive golems tromping about, no bodies would survive for long. Hasranax is still here, though. Maybe I can get him up. Although, no, I can't, because I can't select his body. That's sad. You'll be okay. Okay. Well, despite how many people we lost, looks like we may have won. There are corpses up there? Oh, that's weird. Oh, just guard stuff. And a potion of heal. Heck yeah. Okay, some of these guys were loaded. They must have died very quickly. I figure I'm not going to get a chance to do this later, and some of this stuff is really nice. I should not have entered the church when I did. That was a mistake, because then my knights weren't in the fight at all. They might have been actually helpful. Oh, I didn't know this was all in here. Well, thank you, Tyrannus. You kind of saved our butts there. It's finally over. Is that really the first king of Aielund lying there? He looks pretty old. I don't know, I don't understand any of this. Looks like he was inside the Ironlord. Maybe a prisoner? I don't think so. He's speaking of returning to his rightful place, the throne. I think it really was him talking before. That would make him over 200 years old. Never heard of any human living that long. This is strange indeed. I can explain this. History tells us Alaric went on a final expedition near the end of his reign. He'd been told miners had found a strange place in the middle of the desert with many treasures inside. He never returned. 50 years later, the Ironlord first appeared, attempting to make its way to Fairlock. I surmise it was in fact Alaric trying to return home. Why making war on the kingdom? I cannot answer with any degree of accuracy. I'll examine the Ironlord for further clues. I sensed great evil from this man before he died. If it is indeed Alaric I, he was not the man he once was. Good timing on your return, Tyrannus. Take it the scepter worked? Clearly, as we continue to draw breath. The scepter seemed to turn off whatever shield that thing had on. I find it curious a device like this would exist. Seeing as how it would be the Ironlord's one weakness, I shall investigate further. Looks like we've been victorious. No, jurors, we've survived. This was truly King Alaric, then we've won no victory. Rather, we should mourn the passing of a great man, even if he was mad. You're more forgiving than I am. This thing massacred thousands of people on its way here. True enough, I'll see to the burial of Alaric's body in due time, but first I have to offer my thanks. It's through your brave deeds and boundless courage we were able to face down the gravest threat our nation has ever known. Without you, it's likely we would have perished, or become slaves to Alaric's will. I'd like to say I was part of a team effort. Tyrannus deserves some of the credit, too. We managed to get the scepter working. Yeah, he was extremely helpful. That was nothing. I walked into Rubo's store, told him if he didn't let me use the machine, I'd turn him into a penguin. He was extremely cooperative. What do we do now? Get back to the task of running the country, healing people's wounds, and creating prosperity. Creoja, my daughter, how you've grown. This has been a momentous year for you, hasn't it? For some reason, I could not see the woman you'd become. May have said some things that might be considered unkind. For that, I apologize. There's no need. You had a lot on your mind. I don't fully understand what you go through every day. Thankfully, I was able to help out. Thank you for that pearl of wisdom. I should probably mention to your father, Juris and I are thinking about getting married. I am? Well, this is splendid news. You'll be most welcome to join our family. Oh, wow, he's right on board. I guess I did sort of save everything. Although, I will be honest, to say that was a team effort is sort of an understatement. That was, like, the nastiest fight ever Everyone, even the basic militia and people, had major roles to play. I mean, you just look who survived. The king, Tyrannus, and a couple dwarves and rangers who I'm fairly certain were respawning constantly, and then I think like 1 or 2 militiamen on the wall. And then Spartan, me, and the princess. Everyone else died. I should have had a bigger army, though, I gotta be honest. That was ridiculous after all the work I did. I had like 6 people. We'll talk about this later, Crouch. I have a few other things to do beforehand. So what now? My part in this endeavor is complete. I'll be returning to my mountain home along with this newly acquired riches. Oh, with my newly acquired riches. You were an invaluable part of the team. Yes, you were. You've honored the memory of Salander with your courage, mighty dragon. The entire kingdom thanks you. My pleasure. If you have need of my unique services, call upon me. Now the kingdom is safe, I'm going to take a vacation, perhaps travel around. Where will you go? Many places I have not seen. Plan on touring around, most likely helping the people rebuild after all the chaos. I'm a little annoyed that I didn't take their stuff first, but it's fine. I'm really rich, and I have all the stuff that I need. Although her sword was really good. The rest of it's not that big a deal. That sword was awesome. Not that I don't expect I'm going to run across many other paladins. Where's Godfrey? Or not Godfrey, the other guy. William. Where's Sir William? I expected to see him here too, and I did not. Alright. Yeah, that's a noble goal. The least we can do for places like Braxford that were all but destroyed. Nelise, for your exemplary actions and conduct in this war, I intend to bestow upon you the title of Knight Templar to the Crown, not been held for 100 years since the church scandal that rocked the kingdom at the time. That considerable amount of political power to bestow it upon a member of the clergy. Are you sure it's wise? Never been more certain about anything. You've earned it after your vacation. Now that the sad farewells are over, we must tend to our wounded, rebuild that which was destroyed, bring order and prosperity to the land once more. As for your reward, I believe I can offer you a barony within the kingdom. It's a small price to pay for our lives, my friend. Now let us get to work. Our day is not yet over, and there is much to do. I knew that something was going to go up with Tyrannus. He was a little too odd. Or he was acting odd, at least. There's something off about him, is basically what I'm trying to get down to. That, and he's about the most powerful being we've come across yet. The red dragon's still alive, too. That thing took off. It hasn't returned yet. King's got no interest in his long-winded way of speaking. This is an advanced suit of armor, nothing more. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh no. Imagine what someone with good intentions could do with this power. That's not good. This is not good at all. Why did you people keep it? Alaric went crazy for a reason, you people. What are you doing? Have some ideas. Let us talk some more. What are you talking about? Okay, we're in the placeholder for the next chapter. Okay, I don't think I've really hit my time limit yet, so I'm probably going to have to cut this and then install the next one because I didn't think to do that beforehand. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. It looks like we have another interlude moment. Okay, so for nearly 2 years I've been in command of Fort High March ever since our victory against the Ironlord. A few days later, we were stunned to learn King Seamus had decided to follow in the footsteps of his ancestor Alaric, keeping the armor of the Ironlord for himself. King's Wizard Tyrannus the Black seems to think the suit is harmless to the wearer, and that Alaric simply gone mad for other reasons. I had my doubts, but so far Seamus has not gone on a brutal rampage. However, the kingdom remains at war with Tucson and has since offended Alcalatra with the territorial dispute. It could have been diffused with diplomacy, has instead escalated into a war without end. While many in the kingdom believe the situation was inevitable, I believe that King Seamus is beginning to lose his grip on reality. Whether it's the power of the armor making him careless or some sinister side affecting of the artifact itself, something is wrong. On top of everything else, I had another dream last night. Another? Perhaps it's the after effects of my close encounters with the Ironlord, but I'm tormented by nightmares of its rampage through the fortress. The dreams started a few months ago and usually have the same theme, destruction and death. It's possible the constant state of warfare so close to the fort is having an effect on me, but I doubt it. Something else must be at work here until I know more. I am keeping the details of my dreams to myself. Crio's just been keeping a close eye on her father and has come here today to secretly report her findings to me. If things are as bad as I suspect, we may have to take action this very day. I gotta check something else real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I wanted to make sure that my progress, the stuff that I did, actually saved over, and the only way I could truly be sure of that is if I jumped into the interlude. So basically, I just went back. I was just going to go back through the, what do you call it, cutscene from the end of the last one, and then port directly into Chapter 4. But in the process, I also figured why not take everything from all my allies, so I did. Okay, I'm loath to okay, yep, they're all here. Let's go. Do I have a sword, or is that not me? You wake with a start. Where's my... Oh, I see. Who are you? One of your loyal aides. I'm going to assist you in the daily run into the keep. Oh, right. I'm running Fort High March. Yeah. Put this on. And that. Where's my helmet? It's not really a helmet, but there. Okay. Sorry to disturb you. I heard you're having what sounded like a nightmare. Thought I'd see you were all right. Had a bad dream. Nothing to be alarmed about. Guests? That dream must have shaken you up quite a bit. The princess is here to see you about something, nothing too urgent. Shouldn't keep her waiting. Might be prudent to take a moment to compose herself. As you requested last night, I'll see to it you're not disturbed during your meeting. There's a Mr. Wainwright and a Lady Deirdre here, too. They have appointments to speak on local matters. Okay. Well, I just got 500 XP for telling him to leave. Oh, another one of these. And apparently an expensive dress. Nigel Rothschild. I feel like I know who that is.
Well met.
Trust you slept well. My butler's informed me that I overslept a little. My apologies. She said we were getting married. So are we married now, or what's going on with that? We've been together for nearly 2 years. Okay, yeah. No, okay, that's... Your Highness, this is highly improper. Object to you allowing such lapses in protocol. May I remind you, you're the future Queen of Aielund, should act with dignity. Juris, you remember my aide Nigel, don't you? He's dreadfully boring. I suppose we all have to make sacrifices. Nice to see you again. As for you, Highness, I mean, really? You pointed out I'm the future Queen. Will speak to Bill however I wish, especially someone I love. Understand matters of state and all that. Alright. How are things around the palace these days? I haven't been there in weeks. Would be glad if you could bring me up to speed. Troubling news. My father is getting worse every day. It's almost like he's deliberately trying to destroy the kingdom. The last month alone, taxes have risen twice. We've been involved with more and more border clashes with Tucson, the dwarves, and our former allies in the mountains, the Acheran tribal folk. Acheran? Who are they? Are those the barbarians? What of Sir William? He was supposed to meet us. Unfortunately, someone indisposed sends his apologies for not being able to meet us. Never stops complaining about all the paper shuffling the new castellan is palming off on him. Hoping after our last conference things would improve. Seems our options are now somewhat limited. How are you holding up? Wish I could say I've been sleeping well. The people cheer every time they see me in public, but lately, with martial law in place and a curfew, it seems it's all people can do not to spit at me when I walk past them. May be terribly difficult for you. Certainly don't envy your position. Yeah, 2 years is a while. People would have already forgotten, mostly, what happened. Things are always difficult in Fairlock. Must have faith in the institutions. No, I'm just going to ask what's the plan. Believe we have to speak to the newly formed Council of the Lords and ask for their help in removing my father from the throne. I always knew I'd be queen someday, but not like this. I don't understand what happened to the Senate. About 3 weeks ago, my father dissolved the Senate, took absolute control of the government. This is in fact mainly why poor old Sir William could not be with us now. I'll travel to Fairlock, where I'll speak with this new council, immediately see what can be done. These are troubling times. I wish there was another way. We all do what destiny has in store. Fare thee well. I'll contact you. Farewell. You're always there for me, give me strength these past months. Come, Nigel, we must depart. Okay. So things have just not improved at all. That kind of sucks. Who are you people? Noblewoman of some high regard and high march. We have nobles here? This is a fortress. Lady Deidre has obtained her wealth through land ownership. She's a frightful prude. Though the tat is not something you want to bring up. Mr. Wainwright's unknown to you. He seems to be a little upset. He looks like the Castellan. We should kill him. Who are you guys? I'm most pleased you found the time to speak with me during your schedule. What can I do for you? May assist me in settling the dispute between myself and this gentleman. You could tell this thieving schoolmarm to get off my land. Shut up for a minute and let the Lord speak. What exactly is the problem? I own a farm just to the north of the fort. This woman is claiming that it's her heritage land or some such. Just moved there last week without hardly a by your leave. Supposed to be nobility. I don't see much noble about it. With the death of my great-uncle 2 weeks ago, his ancestral titles fall to me, including the land currently occupied by Mr. Wainwright. The family's worked on that land for 3 generations. Your family hasn't occupied it in a decade. It's still ours. The deed shows it to be the legal property of my family as Baron of High March. It's your sworn duty to resolve the agreement by backing my claim. Why has your family not pursued the claim before? My great-uncle was an absent-minded man, prone to forget things. In his later years, he was sickly, showed little interest in such matters, strove to make him realize there were squatters on his land, and let me take care of it, but he wouldn't hear of it. My lord, none of this is relevant. The deed clearly shows my family's claim is legal and true. How long have your family lived there? Grandpappy moved onto that land a few years before his death, set up his family real well, made sure we'd have a roof over our head, food in our bellies. That was nearly 30 years ago. Time flies. He set up a house on the land without purchasing it or negotiating any form of lease. As I recall it, he did speak with the owner before setting it up. Don't know what was said, but in 20 years we've never been told to get off the land. Can't provide documents. You're after proof. We've been there near 3 decades. What more do you need? Piece of paper would be a good start. This is a waste of our valuable time. There's no evidence here to dispute the claim. I could just take it and kick them all out. It would seem I'm going to uphold the claim. It belongs to her. I'll say I'll give you a month. Suppose that's acceptable. Yes, I believe I could suffer the presence of Mr. Wainwright for another month. It's good enough. Shouldn't have expected a miracle. Excuse me. Alright. Do I still have wizards around who can enchant things for me? What is your stock? Okay. No, that's sad. I'm gonna keep Angel Fire, because that sword is, you know, freaking cool, but... This too, actually. That was Discipline, Charisma. It's gonna be meh going forward, I know that. Just like the rest of most of this stuff. Okay, I still cannot put it in here. I still haven't even rested. What's this here? Contracts. Yeah, I don't need those. Ring of Resistance. Godfrey's Cloak. Yeah, we can get rid of it. I do kind of like that. I'll hang on to it for now. No guarantees, though. And my clothing that I'll probably never wear. Mine's +5, yeah. Fortification +3. Ogre power. I'm keeping those two. If I switch over to Kama, I'm going to need change anyway. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Well, I'm shocked that we actually stopped that thing, if I'm being honest. The Ironlord, I thought that was gonna not work out well at all. But we won pretty definitively. Okay, as far as your clothing, I saw a bunch of weird colorless cloaks for some reason. That's odd. It's a weird design choice. Robe of the Archmagi. The 3 spell sequencer is always awesome. Immune to knockdown. Yeah, those are good robes. Don't need any of those. Enchanted Arbalest. You can use Missile Storm 5 times. +5. Weapon Specialization. You can do a lot of damage with that thing. Is it a wizard-only item? Wizard, Sorcerer, and Bard. Staffs of Command. Yeah, we've seen those before. Okay, so not much new on this front. Well, what do I gotta do now? Okay, so I gotta go to Fairlock, right. I'll take a look around first, though. I don't have that much longer. Let's see. I assume you don't have anything else that's very special. Yeah, no, same stuff as before. You do have commas. Some pretty powerful ones at that. Until I find a weapon enhancer, I'm not going to touch them, though. And just to be clear, I do have improved critical and weapon focus in both. Okay, good. I like that Savant is putting weapon focus, specialization, on all these different items, like the rapier and stuff like that. I'm sort of frustrated that I can't do that when I make games. I assume that's one of his mods or something. That's probably one of the tool packs that he's using, but it'd be pretty convenient. They'll just say, okay, it's just a militia. I can't leave my own fort? At least not south. Could be a border thing. If we're at war with Tucson and Athkalatra, they're both down there. Okay, well the church is over here, right? Yeah, can I buy some stuff from you? What you got? Not really. Had some strange dreams. You mentioned strange dreams in the past. Something you like to talk about? All I know is when I awaken, the dreams that disturb my rest vanish within seconds. Can't recall what happens. I know it wasn't pleasant. Happens to us all from time to time, usually a reaction to stress. It's a difficult transition for you to go from a hero to what amounts to a bureaucrat running a castle. Yeah, give me some stuff. Okay, so same stuff as he's had before. I will take your new potions. And I still have, I think, like 4 resurrections. Oh, whoopsie. So, I'm probably good on that. Okay, so his stuff hasn't changed at all. I should probably keep some more healing kits, too. These are plus 10? Yeah. Let's do that. Stop it! Oh, my word. I keep on accidentally moving. Here. They're dirt cheap, and they can recover like 50 hit points, so I might as well. As I recall, there wasn't much for the rest of this place. 2 tags that say Fort High March. Kind of weird. I'm really fast now, so I can scout areas quickly. That's convenient.
No business to you.
Fighting on every border, the king sure is keeping busy. I imagine that has made everyone very happy. I can't go check on my vampires. Dennis Watson.
Greetings.
Oh, there's actually a person playing. It's pretty funny.
Greetings, adventurer.
Okay. I figure the coach driver probably has some fast travel, but he might also know something else. Oh, this is the princess's coach. It's a fine-looking conveyance you have there, such excellent horses. They pull the carriage, I understand it. Remarkable. Not ready to leave yet. Oh, I'm ready to leave. Okay. Ready to leave now. Trust the horses are fresh, ready for the journey. Will the stable boy just attach them to the carriage? I assume they're ready to go. Perhaps I should ask them. Did you really just want to ask the horses if they're ready? That's crazy. They'd be offended I even asked. Highly strung, so I've read. I'm rather new to all this. Point the carriage along the road, crack the whip, they'll take care of the rest. How are you new to this? Right away. And if you are, why are you driving the princess places? A captain. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. The locals have caught wind of your arrival. They don't look too happy to see me. To them, you're just another noble. Ever since the king dissolved the Senate, the commoners have been in an uproar. Guessing the House of Lords is in the old Senate building. Correct, you should be able to get there without too much trouble. The local guards will keep them back. Try not to take any abuse personally. They're just angry. Go easy on them. They're trying to express frustration. Yeah, I'm not going to be lawful to a non-lawful organization. Could not stop being closer to the house. The crowd scared the horses to the point I couldn't keep them under control. I think we can manage. Oh! That'll teach those horses. Well, that didn't go so well. Okay. Well, this is all a mess, isn't it? These all just sitting rooms or something? What are you doing here, Lord Juris? Not that you aren't welcome. Yeah, I'm probably about the most influential noble in the city at this point, right? Lord Covington, House Speaker. Replacing the Senate as the de facto rulers of Aielund, the lords have been invested with extensive powers far more than a balanced government would allow. Lord Nelson. Kent. Havelock. And then just a bunch of unnamed ones. I don't recognize any of the names except maybe Nelson, but I don't think I even recognize his. Sorry, last time I was in here there was an assassination attempt, so I'm going to double check it all this time. We appear to be okay. What are you doing here? How dare you interrupt our proceedings? My name is Lord Juris Lionsbane, commander of Fort Highmarch, hero of Kildeny. Who gives you the right to waltz in the House of Lord while we're in session, you upstart? Guards, my lords, if you truly love Aielund, I suggest you hear what I have to say. Let the Lord speak his mind. You never know, he might actually have something interesting to say. Very well, it seems we're doomed to hear your thoughts on some matter that's most likely inconsequential. Go ahead, address the House, but I warn you, be brief about it. I'm here to plead for your help on a matter which is threatening the nation with utter destruction if not dealt with promptly. As far away as Fort Highmarch, we're reeling from the burden of ever-increasing taxation and forced conscription into an army that's nothing short of a meat grinder. Children as young as 16 are forced into what's almost certain death at the hands of our former friends and allies. A mere 2 years ago, Aielund was a prosperous nation with peaceful goals and thriving industry, yet now we war upon all our former allies and neighbors, and this madness has nearly bankrupted the country. Aielund stands alone in this, our darkest hour. Your words border on the treasonous. I just get really confrontational. Is it treasonous to love one's country, treasonous to want to live in a better world, treasonous to want a decade of peace after so many years of warfare against foes both mortal and immortal? Ask you this, what sort of legacy will we be leaving our children at this current rate? Perhaps you think some scorched earth around a castle is good enough. I, for one, am not convinced that's the best of futures. Go on, let's hear the rest. I believe something's changed King Seamus since the Battle of Highmarch 2 years ago. I and others used to know him as a kind, just ruler, one tired of warfare, interested in the welfare of his people. The man we all knew just 2 short years ago is gone, and in his stead remains someone who may look like him, but is not him. King Seamus is a great man. Need I remind you, he's still our king. Please continue. For the good of Aielund, I beseech you, we must remove King Seamus from the throne, if only temporarily, till we can cure him of the malady which has taken his mind. What you say are words of treason as far as the law stands. However, I, for one, will not dismiss them so readily. I believe we need to have an emergency session to discuss the proposal. Thank you. Are you totally bereft of your faculties, Lord Kent? What he says isn't just treason, but grounds for immediate execution, and you want to discuss it? Are you threatening Lord Kent, Nelson? Because if you are, need I remind you we are currently in session, and we're immune to prosecution unless a motion of censorship is invoked. Yes, yes, my lords, there is no censorship in place at the moment. Since this treasonous topic has been invoked, we must indeed convene an emergency council on the matter. I suggest we brave for recess and reconvene in, say, 2 hours' time. Thank you, hope you make the right decision. Thank you for bringing this to our attention, George. We'll summon you as soon as we've reached our decision. In the meantime, take the weight off your feet. Here, the Royal Arms is a nice place to visit, even in these troubled times. The betrayal. Yeah, that doesn't seem so good. My liege, I have some disturbing news. Oh, he's betraying us. Yeah. That's some loud music. Ow. Oh, Tyrannus. Fair enough. And someone hit me over the head wouldn't do much, nor should it work. I should be able to counter that in a second. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Cryoja. This is some, what do you call it, cutscene. You've been found guilty of high treason and will be executed at dawn. You cannot do this. Well, she's trying. If you're in league with a traitor, then you too will be punished. Wow. I don't know if it's the suit or if it is Tyrannus, though. I feel like he's got to be part of it. He always, like I said, he always did seem a little off, but he didn't seem psychopathic. To be executed by firing squad, sentence carried out immediately. They have firing squads? Okay, so Cryoja's here. Oh, it's Nalise! Back again! She is an Aasimar. I wasn't sure about that. Hi. How do you feel? I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember is having a couple of quiet ales. Maybe Nalise and I should bring you up to speed. My head feels so foggy, I have this sharp pain in my right thigh. Part of a crossbow sticking out of your leg. Looks like I missed one. Stand still while I fix that for you. What's going on? Someone please tell me why I had a crossbow in my leg. Why are we in the middle of a desert? What are you and Nalise doing here? It's not a very long story. That explains the crossbow bolt. How did we end up out here? The good news is the day before you were executed, Princess Cryoja... Just Cryoja now, please. I don't think we need to bother with titles. Cryoja sent a message informing me of your pending execution, asked me to smuggle you out of the city. Getting you out of the city was the easy part. Cryoja here, on the other hand, didn't have such an easy time. During your so-called trial, my father decided I was a risk to his rule. Shortly after execution, he had me arrested, brought in chains for him, and stripped of my family name, rank, and title. I was cast in the desert with the clothes on my back, a dagger, and 1 gold piece. Is all my money gone? My money! Zencastin. Okay, here we are. Still look at one thing. How'd you and Nalise find each other? That was quite convenient. I was exiled about the same time Nalise recovered your body. It wasn't long before I stole away on her wagon under some blankets. Another thing, I managed to save the ring I gave you 2 years ago. Thought you might want it back. Took it while no one was watching. You've been through a lot this past week. It's been difficult. When I saw your body, I almost gave up hope. None of that matters. We're together again. Together we'll save our kingdom. Where do we go from here? Travel to Tucson, seek the aid of their king. Wow. I see no alternative. Let's head to Tucson and see what happens. Cool. I'll keep it worn. Really, I still have my bullets. Obscuring the wearer's face in shadow. And this is what? Unimportant, apparently. Oh, yeah, Nalise. Oh, thank you! That's awesome. You didn't get my really good stuff, but the Panther figurine is helpful. This gear is the most important. I gotta be honest. Yeah, that brings me up to a 36 AC. My death, I'm recovered, thanks you. You seem upset. It's been a hard week for me. So many things went wrong. Can't even begin to tell you. It was the idea our king is no longer sane. I've sworn to uphold his laws, yet I had to break them in order to help the kingdom. We've done the right thing. Now, the sooner we remove the king from power, the sooner better it'll be for all of us. I'm ready to serve, whatever happens. By the way, I'll manage to grab a few items from your body before the villains could get them. Took what was light and small. It's the best news I've heard so far, yeah. That is super handy. Oh, that's why the bullets are there, because they were small. And then she must have just had some potions of her own. Armor bonus +2. I'll take these. I'm better with them. Okay, are you still high level, though? Yeah, you're still 24th. Cool. You should be, too. Whoa, 15 and 9. Holy smoke. No, yeah, she's 24. For some reason, I thought that was higher. Well, which way do we go, though? Not only was I unable to remove the king, I was perceived as a threat and executed. Without the bridge, any pursuit should be thwarted. They torched the bridge. I destroyed the bridge to prevent anyone from pursuing. There's no turning back. Okay. Managed to smuggle my body out of Aielund into the desert beyond the reach. Only one option remains. We must reach Tucson and enlist the aid of their king. But a more pressing concern is our current predicament. We're in the Hakram Desert, few supplies, little equipment. I've lost everything. Might have a second chance to make things right. Okay, so this, I believe, leads to Tucson. Why is there... I don't know why there's a deeper into the desert, but I think I've kind of had this go on long enough. You still have your clothing? That's good to know. And that is an odd-looking dagger. Oh, it's like a fencer's blade. I thought it was like a hand dagger kind of thing. Like the one it'd like wrap around your wrist or something. But no, that makes more sense. Okay. Well, I guess next episode we're going to pick up heading out into the desert for something. I at least still have my belt and my rings. Those are the big important ones. These are, 10 more AC points, but I could probably get by without them if I have regeneration and lots of damage to deal. So, yeah. Next episode, we will just, I guess, be heading out into the desert, figure out what's going on next. We kind of won, and then everything fell apart anyway, which sort of sucks. But I was looking forward to having land and, like, being powerful still. But I guess I had, like, 2 entire chapters of that already. Well, that's going to be it for this one. If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book. If you'd like the look of it, give it a read. And if you'd like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.